Hello and welcome to Round Glass. I'm Leah Cullis and I'm coming to you from Austin, Texas. Thank you so much for joining us for this holiday stress unwinding practice. Have you felt like you've been caught up in the flurry of a to-do list or invitations this season? I know I have. So this practice is designed to help soothe your nervous system for this time of year. It'll help you melt away tension and so that you can really be present and focus on the true spirit of the season, who you want to be and how you want to feel and what you want to be sharing with those that you get to celebrate with. So let's get started. We'll start off in a short and simple meditation. Meditation in its simplest form is just getting quiet, getting still, taking a moment to tune within. And know that you can use these meditative moments at any time as you're celebrating with your family and friends. Anytime the energy gets too expansive, you can direct your attention inward. This is one of the beautiful, magical pieces of a yoga practice. So we'll begin in the meditation. I always recommend sitting on a block or a cushion to lift your hips up a little higher than your knees. In meditation, we want to be comfortable so that the mind can start to slow down and so that we can feel and connect to inner stillness and calm. So once you create your seat, please ground your palms to your thighs, sit up nice and tall, lift the crown of your head high, and then close your eyes or set your soft gaze to the earth. And with your eyes closed, your external vision off, you can direct your attention inward. Start to connect with the energy inside of you, your intuition, and your inner wisdom. So breathe naturally and notice what's here within you for you to use in your yoga practice today. Where do you have a sense within your body or your mind that you could use a little unwinding? Is there anywhere within you that's feeling called to be amplified? Maybe your heart space, a sense of joy and excitement. After your inner landscape, after your inquiry of your inner landscape, go ahead and unite your hands at heart center. From what you've discovered within you, now set your unique intention for this yoga practice. What is it you want to release and let go of, or call forth and amplify in your practice today? Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Release your hands to your thighs. Open your eyes. Okay, yogis, we'll get started in pinwheel pose. So go ahead and slide your block to the side right next to you. You may need it for this shape, so keep it close. We'll start with our right leg forward. So right shin parallel to the top of your mat. Bend your left knee to the side of you. Keep your left knee pointing to the upper left edge of your mat with your left heel by your left hip. Create a pinwheel with your legs. Okay, if this is too much for you right away, you can go ahead and lift up your right cheek and sit down on a block, or you can do that with your cushion as well. I was talking to a close friend who does a lot of CrossFit, and in a previous class, I started off in this pose, and she said, "Oh, that was way too intense for me." So sometimes yoga poses right off the start can illuminate areas of holding. So be kind to yourself and give yourself the support that you need within all of the poses in this practice and any yoga practice. Yoga is not designed to be practiced in one way, right? It's a union of who we are and the poses that we create this flow of life. So in this seat, go ahead and place your hands to the tops of your thighs and gently just press your thigh bones down to the earth. Notice what you feel as you palpate your legs. Okay, and now bring your hands to heart center. Sit up nice and tall, lift your heart up high, and then now release your hands by your sides. We'll take 3 circular breaths. On your inhale, sweep your arms out wide like you're gathering up the energy around you, and exhale, pull it down into you. That's it. Again, inhale, big arms wide open. Your heart is connected to this movement. Exhale, draw down into you the way that you want to feel and what you want to share. One more time. Big inhale, open up. And exhale, pause at your heart center. Take a deep breath in here. Open mouth, exhale. Release your hands by your sides. Press your fingertips on the earth. Rock your weight onto your right cheek, and we'll switch sides. Left shin in front of you, right heel by your right hip. Take just a few moments to settle in. Notice what's unique and different on this side. Remember, you always have your block if you want to lift your seat up. I grew up in Iowa. I'm a Midwest kid, and this was our cheerleading position for wrestling. Yes, we had wrestling cheerleaders. So notice even this time of year, sometimes a position or a conversation or a decoration may stimulate a memory. So when you are in your breath, when you are in your body, you can be fully present with what's happening now rather than reacting to old memories or old situations. So as you're in this seat, stay with your deep, full, conscious breath. And let's add on the arm movements, hands to heart center. Big breath in, open mouth, exhale, turn your palms forward, open across your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms out and around, gather up the energy you want to feel. Exhale, draw it down through your center line. 2 more like that. Big inhale, open your heart, open up yourself. And exhale, invite the energy to take a seat within you, be home within you. Last one, inhale. Exhale, land at your heart center. 1 more breath here. Deep breath in, expand across your heart space, and open mouth, exhale. Nice work, yogis. Okay, now extend both legs forward. I'll turn to face the long side of my mat. Give your knees a little pedal. Sway your feet side to side. Then bend your knees, rock back on your sits bones, catch underneath your knees. Lean your heart back until you're making a V from your knees to your hip creases and up to your heart. Tune into your core strength, and now hover your heels at knee level or kick your heels high, Navasana, boat pose. So we always want to find a strength and a stable point within every yoga pose, as well as a lift and a lightness. These 2 opposing energies help us to find ourselves within everything that's happening around us and within us. All right, take it to your edge, fly your heart higher, your arms high, big breath in, cross your ankles, roll over your feet, downward facing dog. So downward facing dog is like a home-based pose in the Vinyasa practice. So take a few rounds of breath to just move and wiggle, feel into your body today. Notice how the season has been impacting your energy within your body, within your mind. What is there to unwind and release as you link your body and your breath? Okay, deep breath in, open mouth, exhale. Inhale, sweep your right leg high, then bend your knees, stack your hips. Open through your right side body like a full body yawn. On your exhale, sweep your knee to your nose, round your upper back, step to your right thumb, even if it takes a few steps. Then lower your left knee down. For today, we'll stay on the back knee, start to straighten your right leg, half splits. This is a great place to use your blocks here to lift the earth up to you. Especially at the start of a yoga practice, we never want to push too hard. We're just simply meeting our unique edges, the places where we start to feel sensation with breath and awareness. With your heart lifted, so maintain a long spine, point your right toes forward, stretch the top of your foot. Now flex your foot, pull all 5 toes back towards your nose. 2 more times. Inhale, stretch, and exhale, flex. Last one, inhale, exhale, flex. Now this time, scoop your heart forward, let the light of your heart shine beyond the top edge of your mat. Exhale, pour over your right shin. Drop your head once you've come into the shape where you feel that first layer of resistance showing up for you. Then we'll add on a little dance with breath here, swiveling your hips side to side. On your inhale, spin or shift your hips to the left, turn your toes to the right. Exhale, reverse, hips to the right, toes to the left. 2 more rounds with your breath. Notice how a little movement can actually open up your body in ways that are unique and only felt by you. All right, inhale, shift forward through a low lunge. You can set your blocks to the side of your mat, frame your front foot, pop your left knee up, spin off the left edge of your mat for a wide straddle fold. Align your toes at 12 o'clock or slightly turn your toes in. Halfway lift, get long through your whole spine. Exhale, bow. For this first wide forward fold, you can bend your knees if that feels good. Take any arm variation that your body's calling you into. You can align your fingertips with your inner arches. You can pull yourself down by catching your toes or your heels. Or I like to rest my forearms on the earth. Wherever you are, drop your head and allow the weight of your skull to help traction open your whole spine. Come onto your palms, halfway lift. Spin, so ground your heels, spin your right toes forward. Sweep your hands to the top of your mat, pop your left heel up, zip up your low belly, step back, high plank. Look forward, press to your toes, option to drop your knees, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of rounds of breath here to notice. Notice how that side is impacting you physically, mentally, energetically. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Bend your knees, stack your left hip on top of your right. Really pull your left heel towards your glute. So you want to activate your left leg fully. Inhale, straighten your leg, then exhale, sweep your knee forward. Step to your left thumb, lower your right knee down. Inhale, scoop your heart forward. Exhale, drag your hips back, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Keep your heart lifted and your gaze forward, and 3 points and flex of your toe with breath. We're just opening up the pathways for prana to your feet. One more time, inhale, halfway lift, get long through your whole spine. Exhale, pour over your left shin. Keep your left toes flexed. Let's add on the dance with breath. Inhale, swivel your heels to the, or your toes to the left, hips to the right, and then switch directions. Just let it be fluid and easy. No forcing. Just meeting your body, meeting your breath exactly as it is. Come back to center. Shift forward through a low lunge. Pop your right knee up. Spin off the right edge of your mat. I'll turn to face you all. Second wide straddle fold. Bow. Take a different arm variation than you did on the first side. And this time, rock more of your weight towards the big toe mounds of your feet rather than back in your heels. See if you can align your hips with your heels. Then drop your head another layer. Crawl your hands forward, align your palms underneath your shoulders. Spin your left toes to the top of your mat. Sweep your hands forward, step back, high push-up, move through your vinyasa. And know that vinyasas are always optional, and you can always adapt them to meet your needs. No one holiday is the same. No one family is the same. You are different on every day of the week. So let your practice be a study of how you can best be of service to your body, mind, and heart today. Look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step, walk, or hop up to your hands. At the top of your mat, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Take a moment to reset and remember your intention. Let every breath and every pose be of service to your heart-centered aim, so that you may bring your focus and your energy to connect with and shine more light on the true spirit of the season. Let's flow, yogis. Big breath in, reach up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold towards the earth. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen and let your heart lead. Plant your hands, step your feet back, move through your vinyasa. Couple of grounding breaths here. Settle into stillness. Let your gaze land between your heels as you smooth out your breath. Steady rhythmic breath is soothing for the nervous system, so give it to yourself now. One more Sane. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees. Exhale, step or hop, feet up to your hands. Half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to the sky. And exhale, pull your hands back to your heart. Remember why you're here today, why you're practicing. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow, drop your head. Half lift. Exhale, vinyasa flow. Make it your own and let it be of service to your mind, body, and heart. Next, inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, step to your right thumb. Lower your back knee down. Ground through your left fingertips and inhale, right arm up to the sky. Squeeze your shoulder blades on your back and pop your heart forward. Option here to lean back and reach your right hand behind you. Quads stretch, bend your left knee, catch your foot. You can either kick back or pull your heel in towards your glutes for more of a stretch. Couple more breaths here. Notice where you can soften within the strength. Release your back foot, circle your right arm up and around, ground your hands to the inside of your right foot. Big movement here. Dial your left heel down, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Lean your heart back behind you and soften your floating ribs. So lower your left side ribs to get more length through your right side body. Every pose is an opportunity to create balance within. On your next exhale, circle your top arm around, spin all 10 toes to the right edge of your mat. We're here again, wide straddle, forward fold, halfway lift, exhale, bow. Now with your hands on the earth, spin your heels in, rise on up, horse pose or goddess pose. Bring your hands to heart center and settle your hips. You can bring a water-like quality into your hips here. Once you've found the depth that's a blend of strength and ease for you, stay. Squeeze your heels towards one another. We'll add on our circular breath. Release your palms out by your sides. Inhale, big opening. Exhale, draw new energy into you. Fill your own cup. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, hug in. Last one. Inhale, expand, open across your heart. Exhale, draw the power into you. Now inhale, stand tall, open your arms wide, spin your left heel back for warrior two. Big transition there, y'all. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior, left arm down your back leg, right arm up to the sky. Can you dip a little lower in your front leg? Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground. Vinyasa flow or simply meet in downward facing dog. Pause for a moment here and notice the difference between your two sides. How did that first part of the sequence impact you? All right, let's build on. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step to your left thumb. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, dragonfly twist. Let your top fingers be like rays of the sun, open wide. Now reach back behind you so your heart is still leading the way. Lean your heart back even more. Quad stretch, bend your right knee, hook your foot. Now find the degree of the stretch, the opening, the strengthening that feels best today. Gracefully as you can, reset your back foot down with your toes tucked under. Circle your arms up and around. Left hand to the inside of your left foot. Spin your right heel down, Trikonasana triangle pose. I'll turn to face you. All right, spin your top hip up towards the sky. Lean your heart back behind you. Like someone has their hands behind your back supporting you. But it's all you the whole time. Sweep your top arm around, touch the earth. Spin your toes, come into the wide straddle fold again. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, bow, hamstring stretch. Spin your heels in. This time we're going to burst up into star pose, so big opening. Open your energy through this mighty power pose. Now exhale, sit down with your hands to heart center, horse pose, and find your flow within the shape. Then settle into stillness. So you're alive, you're bringing energy to this asana, to your body, to your vessel, to the experience that you're in, and it's your choice what that energy is. So let's bring calm even in this expansive shape. Palms forward. Inhale, open up, cross your heart space. Exhale, fill yourself up. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw the energy to you. One more. Land at your heart. This time, star pose again. Exhale, warrior two, left leg forward. Go a little deeper into your front leg. Squeeze your heels towards one another like you could crinkle up your mat. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the earth. Let's flow, yogis. Steady your breath. Give yourself the space to reset and recenter. Okay, yogis, we're going to put that flow all together, one breath, one movement. Let's go. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step to your right thumb, back knee down. Inhale, dragonfly twist. Exhale, lean back. Catch your heel, quad stretch. Inhale here, lift your heart higher. Exhale, unwind. Right hand down, left heel down. Inhale, Trikonasana triangle. Exhale, circle your left hand to the earth. Turn, set up for wide straddle. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale, let's forward fold. Ground your fingers, heels in. Inhale, rise, star pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take your seat, horse. 3 rounds of conscious breath to reset. Inhale, palms open. Open your energy. Exhale, draw it into you. Let it become you. Inhale, open your sacred space. Exhale, return to your center. One more. Inhale, expand. Exhale, ground into your inner knowing, your inner wisdom. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, Vira-2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Listen carefully. Exhale, both hands to the ground. Option to Vinyasa or set up for wild thing. Step your right foot behind your left leg. Inhale your right arm to the sky, or lean back for more of a heart opening back bend. Exhale, Vinyasa flow. Deep breath in, full breath out. Let's stay in the dance. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step to your left thumb, right knee down. Inhale, dragonfly. Exhale, reach back, lean your heart back. Catch your foot, quad stretch. Full inhale here. Exhale, release your back foot. Left hand down to the inside of your left foot. Inhale, triangle pose. Exhale, both hands down. Wide straddle fold. Exhale, we bow. Inhale, rise up, star pose. I'll turn to face you. Exhale, sit down into goddess or horse pose. 3 conscious breaths. Inhale, open up. Exhale, center. Inhale, expand your space, your loving space that you hold for yourself and others. Exhale, deep inner knowing that you have the power to choose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, expand out, trust. Exhale, Vira 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the earth. Option for wild thing if you want it on the other side. Left foot behind your right leg. Big opening. Let it feel good, yogis. Exhale, Vinyasa flow. Steady your breath. Next inhale, sweep your right leg high. Step your right shin towards the top of your mat. Right knee up to your right wrist, foot to your left wrist. Untuck your back toes. Dig your fingers down to give you the platform to lift your heart high. Lead with your heart as you pour forward. Half pigeon. Dive deeper into your breath. And close your eyes as you bow forward. With your eyes closed, you can connect more deeply to your inner wisdom, your inner knowing, the deep reservoirs of peace and calm that always reside within you. Option to stay here if this is feeling good, or press up to your hands. Sweep your left leg around. We'll take a few breaths in double pigeon, Agni Sambhasana, fire log pose. With your shins parallel, you can either keep your ankle bone, top ankle bone to the inside of your knee, or if you're pretty bendy, move to the outside of your knee. Press into the earth, lift your heart high, keep the long spine, exhale, fold. When you found your degree of bow, where it's the space for you between too much and not enough, then drop your head. Option to serve your hands forward. 5 breaths here, yogis. When you're complete, turn your palms to the earth, slowly rise up. All right, we'll stay as we are, and we'll set up for half pigeon on the other side. So place your right shin parallel to the top of your mat. This time, extend your right leg behind you. Point your toes away from your body. Dig your fingers into the ground. Inhale, lift your heart high. Exhale, bow. I like to use my forearms as a pillow to rest my head. You always have your blocks or your pillow to support you as well. Create a shape where you're comfortable, where your body, your mind, and your heart can be at ease, while not numbing out, being fully engaged, aware of challenge, but not overcome by it. You're in the fullness of your breath, the fullness of your inner power. Slowly rise up. We'll sweep the right leg around. Just 5 breaths in double pigeon pose. Stack your shins. Inhale, lift your heart high. And exhale, bow. When you are complete, yogis, slowly rise up, extend your legs forward, and lay down on your back. We're to that time in class where we all meet in the most important pose, final rest, Shavasana. So close your eyes, surrender any effort in your breath. As your palms are turned up, trust that you've done the work. You've cleared your own space. And now it's time to receive the gifts from your yoga practice, Shavasana. This resting pose is where you know you need to be for longer. Please stay. Give yourself the gift of final rest. If you're ready to move on, begin to move your fingers and your toes. Pull your legs in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs. And slowly roll to one side. Gently press yourself up to a seat, and let's meet facing one another, our hearts connected, with our hands united in prayer at Heart Center. How blessed we are to get to share in this practice today, to tune in, to focus on, and feel the true spirit of the season. Let's sing one final Om to close our practice. Take a deep breath in. Lift your prayer hands up to your third eye. Seal the wisdom from your body into your mind. Bowing, together we say, Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your yoga practice today. I'm Leah Cullis. I hope to practice with you again soon. Please join us for more yoga and meditation on Round Glass or on our app. Be well, yogis.